Hello everyone, this is Bob Sundstrom. I am in your CTA 1101 class, and this is my Lesson 8 assignment, What Does the Future Look Like? As the text started off saying, the future of communications will definitely look different. I actually like a quote that I had from National Public Radio, in that they said that the new technologies of communication will actually look an awful lot like the beginnings of the radio era, where everything is going to be sent out from a tower, but it's not going to be an analog signal, something that you can only hear. In the future, it will be broadcast out, and it will be a digital signal, so it can carry a lot of information. It'll be audio, it'll be video, along with all sorts of other things. The technologies that we're looking at now, even maybe the internet, will begin to change. Certainly, newspapers are on their way out already. There's very few newspapers in the country that are profitable. They're beginning to fade. The high cost of maintaining a newspaper is the main cost of it. The people, the equipment, it's just too expensive. We're going to be working out of our homes more often. Communications will be far less personal because of it. We won't be at work in a cubicle or working in an office. We will be working out of our homes, communicating with people that we work with, probably via a pop-up window on a screen. And because of this, I think that communications is going to be far less personal, and that's not good. When communications become less personal, they become a little harsher. More of a dog-eat-dog situation. It's difficult to put inflection in your voice that you care when you're doing it over a digital medium. In fact, I think the new technology might take place, and something new where people will be taught, when they work for an organization, they'll be taught how to communicate digitally and not upset people. Right now, we have this term called flaming. When you're online with somebody and you dislike what they're saying, you flame them. You say some bad things to them or about them. It's easy to do in a digital world where you're not facing the person. That type of thing is very, very difficult to do face to face, and so we just don't do it. There's a lot of pressure from outside and from inside ourselves to not trash somebody to their face. Like I said, it's just very easy to do over the internet, and it happens way too often. That'll have to somehow find a way of going away. Either that, or if it does not go away, we will find a way of not caring about it. Just disabling those type of people that do this type of thing, blocking them. In the past, less affluent people had far more restriction to new technologies. That's because the cost was very, very high. Computers, when they first came out, were incredibly expensive. Digital televisions the same way. The internet was expensive. Now things are getting more and more inexpensive. Even when a new technology comes out, a new piece of equipment, a new computer, a PDA. Sorry, PDAs are already old technology. That's where I come from, though. Enhanced cell phones, that's the new technology. I think that a new all-in-one device is going to be the way of the future. We won't have laptops. We won't have computers at home. We will have an all-in-one device that we can carry with us. It'll be an enhanced cell phone, essentially, working up digital signal. It'll handle all of the things that we need to handle. It'll handle just like they are now, cameras, cell phones, internet access, that type of thing. In the future, all of these things will be less expensive when they first come out, because basically we're just rehashing old technology, making it faster, because it's all communications. It'll be newer, faster, lower cost, and also more easily updated. I think that some of the machines that we'll be seeing won't be out of date in 1 or 2 years. Whatever the piece of equipment is, it'll be updatable. Maybe a better screen, maybe more memory, a new technology, something like that. But that's it. That's what I have to say about the future of communications. I think it's going to be a bright future. I think we're going to have some pitfalls and some challenges to overcome, but we can do that. We've done far more than that in the past. Thank you very much for listening.